Need to design? This is the AI tool Warner Brothers and Netflix are using. Need to write a contract? This is how PwC writes them with AI. Need a professional voiceover? Check out what Squarespace, Peloton, Intel, and Boeing are using.
Hi, I'm Andy. Welcome to the first ever example of an artificial intelligence DJ.
The hot trend on exploding topics that we will look at is enterprise generative AI. And more specifically, which AI tools are totally blowing up and how big brands are actually using them to help with operations, legal, customer support, marketing, and design. There are 15 AI companies on this trend, and I will cover 5 from this list that you can also try for free, and I can promise to you the last one will blow your mind. Let's start with voice. You probably heard about 11 Labs, but do you know what companies like GoDaddy use in their ads?
Ms. Capelli?
Yes, I'd like to be on a commercial.
And what will you be advertising?
GoDaddy.com. Oh my gosh.
Just kidding, more like this one.
This report is brought to you by GoDaddy. Running your own business running you ragged? GoDaddy can help.
Samsung, Netflix, Boeing, Intel, and even Synthesia are using all the same tool. You can control the tone,
punctuation, and emphasis to convey your message. You can even change the spelling of a word.
This tool is called WellSaid Labs, and what I really like about them is their commitment to ethics. Voice actors get paid both for providing voice for training, but also get revenue share for each time their voice is being used.
There's no human that can make 100 billion voice tracks available. It just doesn't exist. And what this is going to allow the best voice talent to do is to scale their own voice to a level that they've never been able to do before.
And this is enterprise level solution, which means that you own the intellectual property. The only downside I see is the lack of languages. WellSaid Labs cover only English, but they do it exceptionally well. But in comparison, 11 Labs covers 29 languages, and HiGen does even 40 languages, plus can clone your likeness and voice.
The amazing thing is that it continues to get better all the time. So the version of Andy that you'll hear out in the marketplace in a month will be vastly superior to the one that exists today, and that will just continue to happen over time. Because that learning feedback loop that AI has, that machine learning that allows it to get smarter and better all the time, is happening all the time.
By the way, I put together a document covering all 15 tools in great detail that you can download from the description box below for free. Researching these companies takes a lot of time, but putting a presentation took me probably less than a minute because I used this company called gamma.app, which is, by the way, also completely blowing up and is kindly sponsoring this video. Gamma is an intuitive solution for creating beautiful presentation in no time. You can upload existing documents or slides or simply drop in a text like I did and let AI do the rest. You can also chat with your presentation and AI is going to execute changes for you. You can start with Gamma today and experience what it feels like to create presentations with AI in 2023. Plus, Gamma is free and you get 400 credits a month, but if you use my link in the description box below, you will get extra 200 credits. Now, let's talk about how you are drafting contracts today. And I bet it's not like how food giant PepsiCo or consultancy firm PwC does it. This startup is backed by Google and has over 100 clients already, plus was recently endorsed by the Prime Minister of UK.
In the private sector, startups like RobinAI are revolutionizing the legal profession, writing contracts in minutes, saving businesses and customers time and money.
You can try RobinAI for free, but for full experience, you will need to contact sales. But even in a free version, you can create multiple common contracts like employment and supplier, as well as NDAs. And funny enough, they even have a game on their website where you can race against AI to see who drafts contract clauses faster. This next company kind of surprised me. I definitely expected Warner Brothers and Netflix to use something like Adobe when it comes to design, but it kind of makes sense. Tools like Canva and Kittl in this case are the alternatives. They are easy to use and they enable more people to create actually good-looking designs. But what I think makes Kittl stand out is their text-to-vector feature. They have a bunch of other standard design features, but they also allow you to create mock-up designs and print on demand. Next, let's talk about chatbots and customer support. There are probably thousands of chatbot companies on the market right now, but I haven't heard about this one myself before. With WellAI, you can build no-code chatbots that can engage with your clients or employees through messages, just like you message your friends. It can understand what people are saying, answer their questions, help them find what they want, and even talk to them in different languages. Now, it seems like companies' main traffic is coming from India, so I can imagine that WellAI is entering the Western market right now. One suspicion I have, though, just look at the wall of big and small companies they serve. So I went on around 10 companies' websites to experience those chatbots that WellAI is talking about, and I couldn't find a single one. It could be a complete coincidence. Nevertheless, if it's true and they serve so many companies, I think it's definitely worth checking them out. This one is going to be an exception on this tools list because you can't try them just yet, but they look incredibly promising and they are backed by Y Combinator, and I think they are onto something to completely transform marketing and prospecting, by which I mean cold emails. You can target companies with hyper precision, and we pull data from more than 50 providers, including Crunchbase, LinkedIn, and Gartner. And you can filter and find employees at those companies. And because we pull information about that particular person, the AI is writing hyper-tailored emails, which would definitely grab that person's attention. And on their website, they show that they were able to get attention from people like Mark Cuban and Jason Calacanis, co-host of one of my favorite podcasts, All In. You need to book a demo and contact sales, which I did. Well, unfortunately, they canceled the meeting. They're right now working on 3-month contract for the pilot stage, which is $5,000 a month minimum. This email doesn't look very professional, to be honest, for a company which is charging $5,000 a month. But I do understand what they say, that they want to collect feedback, and I think the startup is still in very early stages. Okay, so we covered legal, design, marketing, customer support, but now this is my favorite one, organization management. This AI tool doesn't indicate which companies use them, but discovering them was really one of those wow moments for me. With Dust AI, you are able to chat with GPT-4 and Claude all in one chat. Yes, you heard it. You can also provide access to your data via integrations like Notion or Google Drive, and of course you can upload even your own files. I truly don't understand how this thing is free. Joke's on me, this is not free. I made the whole video about Dust AI, which I definitely recommend you to check it out. And then founders reached out to me as well. And my only complaint was that there was no transparency about pricing. But here you go, they updated their website, and now you can see that, yes, it is free to try for sure, but we have a monthly plan, and this monthly plan allows you to connect to GitHub, Google Drive, and Notion. This was just scratching the surface, so I definitely recommend to check this video out and see what even a free version can offer to you.